Good evening and welcome to an evening edition of Coffee and a Card. So here we are on Tuesday night. I know I normally do Coffee and a Card in the morning, but had a scheduling conflict, so here we are, 7:30-ish on a Tuesday night. So thank you to those who were able to join me on an evening time. So hi Roz, hopefully you guys have your decaf coffee since it's evening, and let's do some crafting. It'll be fun. Hi Karen. All right. Whew. It's a little whirlwind. I just got home 10 minutes ago, so we can do this. Hi Jean. So what we're going to do today is I am going to show you, of course, some Happy Mail, because that's what we do every week. Hi Leslie. And then I'm going to show you actually a brand new stamp set that is coming in the new catalog. So that'll be really fun. So hi Kimberly. Hi Holly. All right, so let's start with a few fun mail that I got. The first one from Becky Ray in Utah. So wishing you all the best. Oh, and my note's sticking out the bottom. We'll just move that there. So there we have, that's that Rooted in Nature designer series paper, and you've got that polka dot ribbon there. So really cute card here from Becky. And then one from Dawn Michaels here in Minnesota. And she did the triangle fold that's been really popular. So see if I can get this to open. So it opens actually up towards the top and then on the inside. And so then on the inside we've got sending you healing vibes. So hi Deborah, hi Julie, hi Lori, hi Kathy. So yeah, I thought that was a really cute card. I love this color combination that she used. All right, and then we have, it's from the Goodwins. I love this green color. I am thinking that might be Granny Apple Green, and I love it. So it's combined there with the vase set and the Share What You Love designer series paper. So very cute. Oh, blank on the inside. So, oh, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, Kathy, you're not in the grocery store. Well, that's good to know. It's probably easier to watch a video when you're not doing grocery shopping. All right, this one is from Julie Grassel in Grand Forks, there we go, North Dakota. I love this set. I think the pig is just adorable. So very cute. Hi Norma. And then I think and then there's a note here on the inside. Let me take that off so you can see the pig on the inside too. So on the inside there it says thank you, thank you, thank you, and I just love the pig. Oh my gosh, so cute. So there we have that. And then, now here's a set that I have not played with yet. So this is from Regina Gibson, and it is that octopus set. So this goes with the, I believe it's called Tranquil Textures, if I can recall correctly. And it has that octopus that you can cut out. So now this one, you'll see it's actually kind of hooked there under the octopus. So we're just going to slide it out from under there, and then it's just a little banner and says, thanks for reaching out. Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable. So very fun fold there, just to do half of your card, and then tuck it back. Oh, there we go. We'll tuck it back there under the octopus legs, and that's what holds it together. So I think that's super cute. Oh, you guys all love the pig card too. Yes, super cute. I'm not sure what that polka dot paper is from, actually. It has the Stampin' Up! Copyright, so it's definitely Stampin' Up! Paper, but it is not a designer series paper I'm familiar with. All right, let's see, where are we at? Here we go. So the next one comes from Miss Tobin. I love the assortment of pink colors using that harvest set, I think it is, that sunflower. Lots of different ways to use that. Here, we'll move this inside so you can see she also put a coordinating sunflower on the inside. So, oops, I haven't actually read all these notes, so I should, you know, keep these together so I can read them. So, all right. Now this next card is coming from a set that I showed a couple weeks ago, and that is the tea set. Let's see, this is Deborah Storbeck. So this is coming from that tea set, which is, I want to say maybe like Time for Tea or something like that. I don't remember the exact name of it. I didn't make a tea card, if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, because those will be coming later. Oh, Kathy Murphy, you might have it in your retired stash. Well, perfect. I'm sure one way or another we'll get it identified. But yeah, I don't recall all the names of these different products, so maybe some of you guys know. But this is some of the new paper that's in the annual catalog, and then of course the Time for Tea set. And I just think that's adorable. You fill my cup with happiness. And then on the inside it says, "Thank you for being a friend." So very fun. And I saved this one for last because I love this stamp set. So this is from Jennifer Arendt. And this has to be one of my favorite stamp sets right now, which is the Rooted in Nature. I love the trees and the leaves and all that on this set. Okay, so Roz thinks it's from last season's holiday catalog. So that could be. But I love this set. And using the purple here, just beautiful. And then on the inside it says, "Words are never enough." So love that card. Hi Barb, hi Deb, hi Jess, and anybody else I missed because I forgot to pay attention to comments while I was showing you guys all that. Leslie, you're asking if it's from Twinkle Twinkle. It's possible. Let me pull it back out here for a second. Show it to you guys again. You know, it's more polka dot though, and the back side, let me show you the back side of the paper, see if I can get this unfolded. So it's polka dots on one side, and then it's actually this green pattern on the other side. So, well, you know, maybe Julie Grassel will come on the video and tell us what she used. That might work, you know. All right, let me set those aside and see if I can get them out of my way. I'm right in the middle of doing embellishment shares for you guys. So on each side of me right now, there's big piles of embellishments. Karen, you want to see the very first card. Well, I don't know if I know which one is the very first card. If you describe it to me, I'll get you a picture. Because I don't remember which order, or I'll have to go back and look at the video for you. Alright, so here's the holiday catalog. If you have not gotten one, let me know. I know that some of my customers have already started receiving theirs in the mail. So if you don't have a demonstrator and you haven't gotten your catalog, just let me know and I will shoot one off to you. But they are definitely coming out. And tonight's stamp set is coming from that new catalog. As I told many of you guys last week, I'm working on a customer order of about 100 Christmas cards. So I'm doing samples for her right now that she'll then pick from, and we'll decide what we're doing the 100 of. So this is what I'm working through for that. So this is the set. So let me actually put my camera down because that'll make it easier for you guys to read the words. All right, so let me turn this around. So this is called Illuminated Christmas. So we have, of course, probably like a poinsettia, an angel, star. We've got the wise men down here. And then we have some really neat sayings that I really like. So we have, "May the peace and hope of Christ's birth be with you throughout the year." I'm reading these upside down, so bear with me. "The gift of faith, the blessing of hope, the peace of his love." And then we have, "The stars are brightly shining, O holy night, glory to God, and wise men still seek him." So a number of great sentiments to go with this set. And what we're going to be looking at here tonight is the wise men, along with, you know, some words, of course. So let's move this catalog. And get you my sample card. So here's the sample that we're working with. Now I'm going to color this very differently tonight because I don't actually like my color scheme that I used for my sample. But this is my inspiration. So what we're using tonight is, this is Real Red cardstock here. And we're still using Under the Mistletoe Designer Series paper. So if you are in need of Christmas paper and you can't wait for the holiday catalog, there is Christmas paper in the current catalog. So keep that in mind. So we're going to start here with the basics so that I don't lose these pieces, because y'all know that will totally happen. So this has some really cute little ornaments on the one side. And then the side that we're going to leave up for the card tonight is actually this red with a little bit of old olive in there. So we're going to put some tape on here. And we are going to mount that on white. Now, my white is a kind of standard card front size. So this would be the 4 by 5 1/4. And so my red is just 1/4 inch smaller than that. So kept it really basic tonight because we're looking at the wise men, and the coloring is kind of what we're going for here tonight. So we're just going to layer that on here. There we go. All right. And then what I have is a stitch shape. So let me hold this up here so y'all can see it. So there are 3 sizes of this shape in the Blended Seasons bundle. And you guys might remember that's the limited edition bundle that's available just this month while supplies last. If you remember last Tuesday for Coffee and a Card, I made these cards, and this has the medium size stitch shape. But tonight we are using the smaller version. Oh, Kathy, I agree. I really like the wise men on this set as well. So what I've done with the wise men and with my words, I put them on the same stamp. So I always line them up on my shape and turn it over and pick them up with the block. I showed you guys that last week. And I'm using Wise Men Still Seek Him underneath. So let me get some Memento ink here. And Memento works great. I'm going to be coloring with both the Stampin' Markers as well as the blends. So the Memento ink works great for both of those. No need to use StazOn when you're using these. Memento works for alcohol-based markers. Alright, so there we have our shape. And as long as I have my ink open, we're going to go ahead and put the sentiment on the inside of the card as well. So for that one, I'm using, see if I can read it here. I'm going to use this one. So it says, "May the peace and hope of Christ's birth be with you throughout the year." So that's what we're going to stamp on the inside. Let me make sure I'm doing this. There we go. It would be just like me to do this upside down. So there we go. Oh, it's a little crooked because I was doing it stamping upside down. So Donna, you're asking what Three Kings Day is. Oh, I see. Roz mentioned Three Kings Day. Okay, so Three Kings Day is Hispanic people celebrate that day that the 3 wise men arrived to see the baby Jesus. I did not know that. That's very interesting. All right, so back to our front piece here. I'm not going to do the entire coloring because I'm sure you don't want to be staying on my video for that long. But just going to kind of show you that there you can highlight some of the pieces in the card. So I'll tell you, sorry, the colors that I'm using here. I've got Mango Melody, and this is Poppy Parade. So on my sample card, I colored in everything, and I kind of decided I didn't like it. So I was thinking on this card, I might just try some, you know, accent strips. There's just a lot going on these wise men, so I might just kind of have to play with, you know, how I decide to color it. We'll see. But if you guys have suggestions for good colors to use, that'd be great. What I'm going with here tonight is some royal type colors. So I tried to pick like a purple that would be royal and a blue, and so you can just kind of see. I'll show you a little bit of blue and then we'll move on. So I'll just put some blue right here. So those are kind of the colors that I'm looking at, but I'll finish coloring this later and then show you guys the finished card. But we're going to be layering that on the front here. So another new ribbon that's in our holiday catalog is called Glittered Organdy Ribbon. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but there actually is glitter spots in the ribbon, and it really sparkles. So it's pretty sweet. So I'm going to cut a strip here. And of course, I just realized that I adhered my front down before I did my ribbon. So we are going to very carefully take my card front off. So this is going to show you, sometimes order really does matter. But the nice thing is you can redo these. So, alright. So what I'm going to do here, let me get my tape. I'm going to put some tape on my ribbon. And that way I can just slide it under my card that I have half taken off. So this is not how I recommend you do your card making. I'll probably actually have to fix this face because it looks like I might have ripped the real red. We'll see if I can resurrect this thing. Alright, so I have my glittered ribbon. Let me put some new tape here. I'm just going to sneak it back in here. See if we can get this back together. And maybe if you guys don't tell anybody, I won't tell anybody that it came apart. How does that work? Oh, thanks, Barb. You're impressed with my upside down coloring. I'm so glad. All right, so it looks pretty normal here. We got it back together. So I need some dimensionals. And the good thing is I can still finish coloring this even once I've applied it with dimensionals. So we're gonna go ahead and legitimately assemble this card so y'all can see it. So funny story, right before this I was driving home and I ate a snack in the car and then I go. And you know, you can't have, you know, so I'm thinking I'm so paranoid. Like I had bad breath and I'm about to go on a Facebook Live. So I popped in some peppermint gum and I'm chewing along and all of a sudden it hit me. You guys can't smell my breath. So not quite sure why it took a moment for me to connect that. But there you go. That was my story from my drive home today. So here we go. And the last piece to my card is going to be some new embellishments that are coming out here. And these are called Frosted and Clear Epoxy Droplets. Alright, so here are the frosted ones. I'll kind of leave them on the white sheet so you can see them. And then let me switch them out. These are the clear. I'm actually going to use the clear ones for tonight. So I'm going to take those and I am just putting them in the four corners. Now these do stick up quite a bit, so I do not recommend that you put them on a dimensional layer like this one, because I think if you were trying to mail this card, you may have to, you know, do some finagling, because these may catch in the mail. So something to be aware of with these new embellishments. And here we have our lovely little card. Roz, yes. Can you imagine if we had smell-o-vision? If we could smell what's coming out of our TVs? I don't know if that'd be a good idea. So there we have our Wiseman card. And clearly it needs some more color, you know. So I'm going to have to do some more coloring here. But what it is a cute and quick Christmas card. Even with the coloring, it really doesn't take that long. I actually think it takes longer to color with markers than it does with the blends, but, you know, it's alright. It still works. So far for my samples, I'll show you guys all of them, and I'm see if I can get these all in the video for you guys. Alright, so here's the two we made tonight. And then I have the two that I made. Let's move these over. These are the two that we made last Tuesday. And then another sample, and we can look at how to make these in future weeks if you guys are interested. These actually come from sets that are in the annual catalog. And these are from those Bethlehem ones. So it's more thinlets. So far, these are the Christmas cards that I've got going on for my order. So I thought that'd be fun just to show you guys all of those. So our Wise Men from the new set. These Christmas ones come from Blended Seasons, which is available right now in August. And I have a special kit offer if you buy these this month, so don't forget that. And then we have some Bethlehem cards. So that is where we're at with Christmas cards. How fun is that? So that's our coffee and a card. And see if I can get my phone to stay up here. And then one other thing you actually may not have noticed yet, but over my shoulder here, you know, I always point you to my sign before I sign off, but you can actually get a little peek there of something I'm working on, and that is scrapbooking. So something new that I'm going to be doing is some scrapbooking classes, offering different layouts and ways to make your scrapbook. So if you're into scrapbooking, whether it's that's a 12 by 12, but I also will have the 8 by 8, the memories and more, those kind of things. So just a little sneak peek of what is to come. That'll probably start in September because I'm still working on pages. So let's see what we got here. Kathy, that's really smart. So Kathy's saying she makes Christmas cards all year long. You know, every Christmas when I'm like scrambling to make all my Christmas cards, I tell myself next year I'm going to be like Kathy Murphy. And I'm going to make my cards all year long. And it doesn't happen. Especially not when I'm so busy making other people's Christmas cards. But it's all good. So it's so much fun. I love it. So thank you guys all for hanging in there with me and coming on a funny time. We're going to have Paper Pumpkin coming up. We have our new color challenge is on Friday, and it's some colors I'm excited about. So I can't wait to see your cards. So stay tuned for that. And there's going to be some other fun new stuff coming up. One last announcement before I forget. August, oh no, 26th. I think it's the 26th. It's the last Sunday of August. I'm doing a class in Cedar Falls, Iowa. So if you live anywhere near Cedar Falls, Iowa, or you just want to make a road trip to hang out with me, come to Cedar Falls, Iowa on August 26th, and I'll be doing a card making class. So I will do that. Ruth, do I have coffee? I don't. I drank coffee this morning. Drinking coffee at this time of night doesn't work well for me. So, but Ruth, you're in Iowa. You should come see me in Cedar Falls. So August 26th in Cedar Falls. That's my next class. So, all right. Y'all have a great night. And don't forget, encourage one another and build each other up. Have a great night.